jank. But look, you can zoom the camera out. That would have been helpful. I like this controller. Hey, Balance Maker. I went from the white PS1 to just the old stickless, dickless. Because you can't use analog in this game anyways. I have a whole pile of these. I know they're not all built equally, right? Like there's the one model that's like godlike. I don't remember what the model number is. There's one that's better than the rest. Like the white GameCube controller of PS1 pads. Got one super weapon. It's just a little nicer on the thumb, like my thumb was killing me last time. We have entered the void. I don't even know what to do with myself anymore. I'm just like been living life on turbo mode for the better part of 4 years or so. No signs of slowing down. Been dealing with a lot of different things. Let's just put it that way. You know when you like want to relax and play games, but you're just so damn antsy and indecisive and a little anxious, so you just end up like doing nothing. It's like I don't want to get stuck in that loop of just I work, I come home, I do nothing, I sleep. It's like I need to do something, right? But then there's all this other shit that I really need to do. And it's just like, ugh. Can't it all just work itself out, you know? Without me having to do anything? Good race. Jesus, dude. You can't crash. If you crash, it's over. Because, yeah, you gotta come in third. The void. I don't know how else to explain it. Winner. Cool. Cool. Do I want to slow down? Don't even know if that's possible. What I want is irrelevant. I just take what comes. I don't like the strategy of this. It's just, I don't know. Whatever. It's Road Rash. Slow down to me would be legitimately settling down and having a wife and kids. Like, I'd probably, I don't know, buy a bigger house, like actually start a family. But it's just like, how do you do that? I gotta stop fucking with them. Okay. Alright, Mr. Shanky, like, get away from me, dude. Okay, cool. I was expecting more of that, where you're sort of forced to fight the guys, but you really just want to avoid them as much as possible. But it was like that in the old games too. You just don't want to screw around the other racers, just drive past them. I feel like this controller is helping me right now. This D-pad is far superior. Definitely helps in a D-pad only game. It's much more sensitive. Because PlayStation has those sensitive buttons. And then the pressure sensitive buttons in PS2. I don't know how I feel about pressure sensitive. I don't really like it. I think a trigger works much better. Makes more sense than a pressure sensitive button. Cause you never know like how hard is all the way for pressure sensitive. Like pushing my thumb through the controller, or I always thought pressure sensitive was a meme when I saw it in the back of PS2 games. Like what is that? Like, I get it now. Like, oh, the harder I press the X button, the faster I go. It isn't just a on-off, it's a... But it's just, I don't know, it doesn't have a lot of, like, uses, or... Shit. So I got a long way to go. Okay. Wasn't sure if that sign was going to take me out. You guys know we're gonna beat this game, right? Like, I've come this far, we're not... We're not gonna stop until it's... Until it's over. Get away from me. How... Dude, he just... He, like, one-shot me. This isn't gonna... I can recover this? Get to your damn bike. Fuck, man. He came out of nowhere. Good old rubber banding AI. But I can rubber band back, right? How did he do so much damage? He must have super weaponed me. That sucks. Relate, really, still working with family issues, dude. It's, I feel you, dude. Sorry, I'm like behind on the chat. Yeah. I'm not the issue. It's just, there are issues, you know what I mean? Thankfully, I'm not the problem. I'm just the one that listens to all the problems. Sometimes have to mediate, but generally try not to if I don't have to, because I don't want to. You know, because my siblings are significantly older than I am, so it's like they should be able to be... They're the grown-ups, right? Growing up, they were always way older. I was always the little... I'll always be the little kid. So it's like, when they are acting immature, it's always odd to me. Oh, I was always more mature than you guys. Even when I was 12. Interesting. Different people, different lives, different perspectives. It's not apples to apples. I forget I can zoom out too. It doesn't save your position. That wasn't the problem though. Yeah. I got ganked. thought it was gonna warp me back. Alright. That's it. I mean, for me, I just sort of refuse because I also have the responsibility of my game collection, so it'd be stupid of me to not play my games. But I have a lot of games, so recently I went through all the Super Nintendo games, and I had a handful of them that when I first started collecting, I just started throwing everything into, a pile. I didn't really look at things. I didn't. It was just stupid. So there were a lot of games that don't work. Some good games too, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Just ones that you would look at the pins now and be immediately, well, that's not gonna work. So it was a handful. Most of them are in decent shape, and Super Nintendo carts are very durable. I have them in my shop. I'm gonna take a look at them, see if I can fix them. Sometimes the corrosion or the pins are so damaged, the board's too damaged, and there's nothing you can do. But other times, you can replace the battery, you can fix caps, clean it up, and maybe get it to work. It's another thing I want to do more is electronic repair, but it's just, man, would have been nice to learn all that shit in high school or something. Should have went to a technical school. Learn that shit. Hey, I gotta kill. Ah. Step 1, find a woman. Step 2, make sure she matches. Yeah, I don't know. Like, a lot of the women I run into are, really promiscuous and dumb and just there's not a lot not a lot of good selections, but whatever. Like, don't be promiscuous. Why is that so? The other things would be nice too, like not have a lot of piercings and tattoos. Not overly masculine and wants me to love dogs. It's almost like a requirement, like you must love dogs. Like, I hate dogs. Like, more of a cat guy, but really I'm more of a nothing guy. I've had pets my whole life, and I love pets. I love animals, but it's too much work, too messy. They too much damage and mess. DualShock 2 and 3 had pressure sensitive buttons. Yep, they did. It's kind of the only thing that made the DualShock 2 any different, right? And it's stupid because games will require that and then not even use... I don't know what else the DualShock does besides that. Like, that makes it special that it's required for some games. I know a bunch of games it's required for, but they don't even use the pressure sensitive feature. Alright, don't fuck with the AI and just let them be. Getting ahead is not hard on this map, it's not dying. Because these guys just roll up on you and then two-shot you. Why does my health not go all the way back out? Fuck! Yeah, I'm not a fan of pressure sensitive buttons. I just... You shouldn't encourage people to, like, hold their controller, like, grip their controller harder. So yeah, give yourself arthritis faster by, like, gripping this controller with all your strength. That was really the only two applications I could imagine pressure sensitive buttons working, is for racing games, and then maybe Manhunt, you know, thumb on the throat, hold square, press square hard to put thumb on throat to choke victim. What else? Like, that's it. That's the only that's the only other application for pressure sensitive. Yo, Skies, thank you for the Godspeed. I got the Godspeed. I need the God focus. So I put Xbox 360 challenge. What would you contribute to 360? I might change that to original Xbox. Oh, we reached that shit? Damn. We actually reached something. You did it. What ROM hacks? Let me tell you. All of them. And when I mean all of them, I mean I downloaded a torrent. Don't tell Nintendo. Of quite literally every NES ROM and ROM hack known to man. I was just trying to get a ROM set. I'm like, I just need a little. I'm not trying to quit. God damn it. I'm just trying to get some sets. I'm not trying to. No, this is 300 pages on a page of 24 games on the cart. 300 pages. So do the math. I've been deleting games because it's so many. It's absurd. So yeah, all of it. That's what I wasn't expecting when I extracted the file. Was not only does it have every NES game, but it's like every NES game from every region, a million ROM hacks. A lot of them are skins. They don't change the game too dramatically. There's a lot of nude hacks. Ooh. Will I get banned from Twitch for streaming those? Naked Double Dragon. That's what you just contributed to. Congratulations. There's a lot. That when I say there's a lot, though, I'm not exaggerating. And I've been trying to go through and delete duplicates and things that are just redundant and pointless or don't work or not compatible. It's a lot. And yeah, there's still much more curating to do, but we're getting there. Because there's 2 folders on the SD card on my EverDrive. One of them's hacks, the other one's ROMs, and the ROMs folder has more hacks than the hacks folder. There's so many hacks. That's what I wasn't expecting. Is when I got this pack, it was like, oh sure, here's every game and every single hack for every single game that has ever been created up till this point. Goodness, it's a lot. Some real jank stuff. There's Pokemon Gold for NES, which is in Chinese. And this weird RPG that has Golden Sun music, and there's just everything. I'm gonna die. Yep. No pressure sensitive button was gonna save me there. Yeah, bootleg games. I got what I got. I can't complain. I'd rather have too many games and have to curate them and delete them and scroll through them than not have them. What the fuck? Thought I could sneak by. He's gonna kill me. You wanna know what I've been most excited about? In Boston's Land of Games. I recently dug out my old TI-84 graphing calculator. You know where this is going. Because in math class, once we had those, there was no more paying attention. It was, I basically have a computer, so now how do I get this thing to play games? So I dug it out. The teachers used to take them. First of all, there were transfer cables, so if one kid had Mirage, which was the name of the program that played the game programs, and then the app that played the programs, and then the games themselves, you could use transfer cables and just send them over to another calculator, and they saved on the RAM. But if you went into the memory menu, teachers would confiscate they'd know you're playing games, they'd take it, see your game, go to your memory menu, and then erase all your games. But I have mine set up so that the memory menu is disabled. Mirage has a password, and then I think everything's archived, so I think you literally need to plug it into a computer and use the software to, or whatever. You need to actually use a computer to change the files. There's no way to do it on the calculator itself anymore. So I think a teacher tried taking it once. I was like, go ahead, and they couldn't figure it out. Didn't know my password. Now I had forgotten my password, but somehow I had a epiphany, and I magically remembered it. Because it can be literally any button on the calculator, but thankfully I made it something that I could remember even fucking 20 years later. Really, dude? Oh my god. To the moon. But yeah, a lot of time spent in math class playing Mario Brothers on my calculator. That was the best game. Because you had packs, you had map packs. So while most other games were just Asteroids or Galaga or the tunnel game or something simple and short, Mario actually had levels and lives and coins, and there was actually a little... It had depth. I had Mario Party as well. Mario Party was really jank. There was one board, 3 mini games, and it was something. I remember playing that. Mario Party on TI-84. Graphing calculator. Hard drive is fat. Fat 32, that's the standard, right? I feel like everything is fat 32. What's the other one? NTFS, what, that shit? Like, it's like what Xboxes are formatted in. I'm dead. I just... Oh my god, dude. If it's an SD card or a flash drive. Forgot how annoying modding 3DS is. It's not hard, it's just tedious. You get spoiled by Letter Bomb. Letter Bomb is so... I mean, it has its problems. Sometimes it doesn't pop up or whatever. And then you have to use Brawl. Done that once. I just feel like every time I've went to mod a DS or a 3DS, the method has changed. And it's not like the hardware, the software, it's not like much has changed on those consoles, so it's like, oh, now we use the Mii Maker. It's like, oh shit, okay. I kind of like when you just use the web browser. That always just felt like the most logical thing. Just like, go to this website and click load. Doing that on the Wii U was, I remember doing that. Loadine. Playing some modded Smash 4 with Ganondorf as Trump and shit. Good times. Here they come. They're right behind me. Wonder if that actually does anything, like looking behind you. Maybe it screws up the AI when you do that. Doesn't look like they're getting further behind me. I'm not really driving better. Although that's sort of just how this game goes. Rubber banding. Doing its thing. Here they come. If that's the secret, I'll be annoyed. So yeah, just look behind you. Screws up the AI. I don't think so. my god. This is great. We can just keep it like this. No other drivers. Racers, whatever. Sunday drive, just me and the road. I want nothing to do with you. So it blinks when you're near the end. See the number? So like, I think the blinking means you're near the end. So just go ahead of me, honestly. Fuck. I come in peace. Yeah. He just... I don't care about beating him. The other guy was already there for a long time, and this other jackass is just rubber banding around me. But we prevailed. Yeah, it's pretty obvious, but there's also a kind of pull away aspect. Like you can kind of get away, but then like you can't. And then sometimes the AI just breaks away like that, and just you don't even. I think on this difficulty, you can't get in first unless there's like a wreck or something. Yeah, I'm just happy to qualify. Points, like the points don't really matter. There's turbos and super weapons, but I just save that. I just don't use them. Okay. Oops. They float around you, you know what I mean? Like at the end there, trying to race him or like fight him would have been the dumbest thing possible. I needed to just like no, just evade, just go full evasion. How do I put it? The AI can fuck up though. But there is rubber band. It's why when I crash, I don't always give up. Because if I can just... If it's early in the race, usually you can recover it. Like right there, there's a huge wreck. But maybe the next race, there's an even bigger wreck. And now I'm in 6th instead. Like, sometimes that happens. You can sort of take better lines, but you just don't want to drift. Drifting slows you down, and then if you drift for too long, you crash. Just like the old games. I'm generally just trying to get him away from me. Just use my kick. You've noticed when I get into combat and like get kills, I usually immediately crash or something. You just don't want to fight. Even though the game's cover art has a dude punching right at you, you have to just turn the other cheek. Just ignore that guy. Ignore the brightly oranged background jackass throwing a punch at you. And just drive. This zoomed out view is a life changer. This is something though. Okay, right. It's not as bad as... Dude, GP1 is so bad. Same idea, if you drift in that game, you slow down. So, if you go to those tracks where the last turn has like a crazy hairpin and it slows you down, and you don't understand the rubber banding aspect, you're just gonna lose. I maybe could have continued that. I learned the hard way with that. Wario's level's the first one that really has that problem, where that last turn is such a... So it slows you down so much that the AI just goes right ahead of you. It's really bad in GP. I was calling that game Last Turn Simulator because none of the race mattered. In this game, the race does matter. So I'll give them... That's why I'm like, this game's about a 7 on the rubber band scale. It's noticeable, it's obvious, but it's not like, you know, it's not taking away from my enjoyment of the game. There's still like the overarching fact of just drive good and you win. But in Mario Kart, you could drive perfectly the whole race. You could drive like tasks the whole race. But then if you take that last turn too slow, the AI just magically drives ahead of you. It's bad. It's really bad. And I don't know, they do that because it's an arcade game, but I get it. To me, that's like a 9. On the rubber banding scale. It's like, not only is it blatantly obvious, but it also like kind of fucks up the game a little bit. By artificially increasing the difficulty. Because once you know that, you're just like, okay, you just gotta lock in on the last turn and you'll win every race. And then it just turns into a speed game. So in that aspect, I kind of like it, because it's like, you truly are just racing against the clock. Like, you're not really racing against the AI. The AI are always with you. Like the Force. Nintendo. Nintendo's gonna keep getting the money. Star Fox is only $50 or 60. Are fucking Switch games $80? Like, was I even reading those prices correctly? I wasn't even looking at the numbers. I was just looking at what's available. Like, if I theoretically were to get a Switch 2, like, is there any other game, anything even remotely? No, there isn't. I mean, I can play my original Switch games on it in an enhanced way. It's like, I don't really care about that. I don't know if I care about that. I don't think I care about that. I definitely don't care for Nintendo Switch Online. That is just dog shit. Especially the retro game and like multiplayer aspect. It's so laggy. It's so bad. It checks off one box, like it works, but that's about it. There's like, I really can't give it any other redeeming aspect. Nothing beats playing on the original hardware, playing in person. Online's cool, but it sucks that it's replaced like literally every other way of mode of playing a game. Because I'm not into these like whatever these like big epic game. Like, I'm not trying to play what's that one, like that new Capcom game with the android girl on your back, like it's like I'm not trying to play all these like huge ass games. Like the new Bond game looks like trash. Yeah, the Switch 2 is also fucking $500. Like, what the hell happened? Makes it even tougher to justify, you know, playing one game on it. It's like, yeah, it needs to be at least something, one other game. They just refuse to make. Whoa. Ugh. Nintendo releasing games on PC, unless it's Mario is typing. I remember playing that. I do think that, yeah, they're not charging full price for Star Fox, which I don't know how to feel about that. It's like, are you telling me that you're mailing it in, or that you're not charging as much because it's essentially a remake of a remastered? And then I just have so many questions. There's so many things that are off-putting, like the price and controllers. Controllers are a huge like, can I use, like, what can I use all the controllers that I can normally use on my Switch on the Switch 2? Like, does my Switch USB adapter work on Switch 2? Like, I have so many fucking questions that are going to be a pain in the ass. Like, I know it's going to be like Oh, now you gotta fucking buy another adapter so you can use the controller you want to use. Joy Cons are right out. Like I hate Joy Cons. They're so uncomfortable. I don't have baby hands. Like this is small, right? But even this is like still, fills up my hands pretty decently. Joy Cons, Joy Cons are fucking like microscopic, man. They're terrible. Was never a fan of Joy Cons or the Switch Pro controller. Really, people like it. I don't, and that's sort of the issue now. It's like, okay, well, I don't like the two main modes of control they gave you, so now what? And that's where I've been doing wonky shit, like using my shit like this. Spending $30 on this is a Magic NS Mayflash for Switch Bluetooth. It does work Bluetooth. I don't think I've ever gotten it to connect, so I always just use the USB pass through. That's the thing. That's the best thing about this is it just lets you use anything. So I'll use a Wii U controller or really not a Wii U controller because for whatever reason that always fucking never works. Speaking of mistakes, the Wii U Pro controller is a huge mistake. That's just like been the biggest issue with my Nintendo experience over the last decade. Like, goddamn, can they please get the controller right? It's not hard. Actually, longer than that if you count the Wii, because that's where it started. Like, really? You want me to hold this fucking thing sideways and use it like an NES controller? Like, that's uncomfortable. It's not like the GameCube controller is super comfortable. It's okay. Cramps up eventually. Cramps you up. Pinching in those huge sliders after a while. Playing something like Sunshine or something. It doesn't. Maybe that's why it's never worked. It should just fucking work, though. It's like, I understand they're trying to sell more hardware and stuff, but it's like, dude, Nintendo, I just bought your Pro controller not even 10 years ago, and now you want me to buy 2 more. Just let me use the one I already have. So, if that Mayflash adapter works on the Switch too, then we're good, I guess. But then it's like, if it's Star Fox, shouldn't I just be able to use an N64 controller? Like, they're not adding any extra moves or anything, right? Mayflash adapter needs its firmware updated. Fuck. This is what I mean. This is the bullshit I'm talking about. Like, I just want to play video games. I don't want to deal with all this fucking nonsense. This is why the N64 is brilliant. You slap Star Fox 64 in there, you plug a controller in, Rumble Pack optional, and you play the fucking game. That's it. I'm not like, oh shit, I gotta update my adapter's firmware so that I can use some fucking third-party controller. So and hopefully it's like compatible and doesn't fuck the game up or give me a. Now it's like you get unfair advantages because you can just use whatever controller you want. So before everyone was using the same controller, more or less on the same playfield. Now I'm using Scuff X Pro 420 69 Edge, and all my fucking inputs and dead zones are like breaking the game and letting me move really fast or aim better or shoot fast, just be whatever, jump higher. It's just nonsense now. That's why I'm even more perturbed by the whole everything's got to be online bullshit. Cause it's like, I don't trust anybody online, so why are you asking me? Why am I forced to play with people online all the time? Fuck. See where I land. Could be okay. Oh, me too. Yeah, I'd use whatever. I just I just wish the options that they gave you were like better. $500. It's just a lot. The Switch 2 dock is different than the Switch 1 dock as well. They could have just kept it the same, but upgraded the dock, but instead they just made an entirely new dock, which is really annoying. So now your old dock is just useless. I mean, I've been using this dock as a you can't even see it. This one is just a like USB power extender for as long as I've had that. I've used that more for just like USB power than because it's kind of nice. It's kind of a nice USB power supply. The Switch dock. That's really its best use. Not so much playing Switch games. Like I have my Chromecast plugged into that. This light right here is being powered by it. Freak me, dude. Surprised I didn't get busted there. That sucks. Here, let me just go fucking perpendicular. Yeah. Freak. Well, like, someone ported Twilight Princess to PC. So in a way, Nintendo is coming to PC. I just, I don't get excited about the shit that everyone fucking gets excited about, man. It's just like, okay, like, great. Or it's like, someone made a Steam Deck that plays all PlayStation 2 games. It's like a fucking whoop-de-doo. You know what else plays fucking PS2 games? A fucking PS2. Like, what? I just, like, who fucking cares? Oh my god. Like, it's not, that's not news. That's not... It's like, okay, wow, you figured out how to run Linux. Congratulations. What was the recent one? Is this a big deal that you can rip GameCube games to Blu-ray? Like, Blu-ray now can rip GameCube games. It's like, okay? Like, it's like... Announcement: Laserdisc can now be ripped to Blu-ray. Announcement: it's like, what? Okay, you can, what is the deal? So now, wouldn't you basically be able to rip the whole damn library onto one Blu-ray? Blu-ray disc is 32 gig, 16 gigs, something like that. But like, why? Like this is the gaming news that I'm getting. It's not like this. Oh, look, this groundbreaking game is coming out, or this. It's just like here's some really pointless application that has been applied. Look, it's like I like congratulations. Like fuck Blu-ray. First of all, like Blu-ray fucking sucks. So I don't know why like you want to use Blu-ray in the first place, but good for you. Proud of you. Everyone knows HD DVD is the future. DVD players have write protection, but I believe Blu-ray players have licenses, like expiring license protection. So, for example, your PS3, if you don't update it properly, your Blu-rays won't play. Like, yeah, it's got the player, but it's not like a DVD player where DVD players, like, you put in a DVD, depending on how... If it's a Sony one, it's definitely going to have write protection. You're only going to be able to play, press CDs or DVDs. But if it's like a Memorex, then you can probably play whatever, and it just plays it. But a Blu-ray player has it'll expire, and you'll have to. I believe that's a thing. It's just more means of control. That obviously is not good. More bullshit to copyright and stop people. It's like you're stopping me from using my physical media. Fuck you. Like, that is where I definitely draw the line. Like, I have it in my hand, and you're just gonna tell me the hardware is just gonna not work because I didn't ask Sony's permission every 10 years. The encryption keys change on the disc. Fuck that. Fuck that. Well, I just threw this race. Maybe I can rubber band back. Get away from me. Come on, rubber banding. Nah. Yeah. Fuck, man. What a throw. Oh, that's just... And none of the stuff's even out. It's all just being announced. I keep getting trolled with the Meta Glasses streaming thing. When they announced the Meta Glasses, it was... You're going to be able to stream on Twitch with them. And now it's like, we're working on that. And they're like... I'll keep getting news, and it's like, oh, they announced that they're still working on it. It's like, yeah, that's not... No, like, tell me when it's actually a thing. Because that'd be amazing, right? Like, I just stream from the glasses. I could, like, play on my couch. I could, like, hold everything in my hands. It'd be like a one machine streaming machine. I'm sure the battery will, like, die immediately. Like, it'd probably be able to stream for, like, a half an hour, but... It's still better than just, like, a 3-minute video. You can make a slightly longer video with them if you lower the quality. But... it's like they're connected to your phone at all times, which is connected to the internet, so, like, theoretically should be able to stream with them. But I could see them pulling some bullshit and, like, oh, we added the streaming feature to the Meta Glasses on the second, like, on the new one. Like, we said it was going to be there, but we lied. That's, like, the new thing now. It's just, like, telling the consumer, it's going to be exactly like this. And then just, yeah, no. Just completely void of whatever that is. That specific promise. That's why you don't want to drift. Switching bait. Baby. The old bait and switch. I'm using this. don't even know what the hell you call this. I think it's Amazon Fire tablet. So I can watch like another stream in the corner here and not use my computer. Because in the past I would just have like another tab open, but then it's just like, is it a Kindle? It's like not really a Kindle. It has built-in ads though. So whenever you like close it and open it, there's like ads that are like just sitting there on the screen. Like these companies don't even have control over their own software anymore. It's like they service it out and then they sell it out to advertisers. This thing is so slow though. This thing's a piece of shit, but it's like perfect for just like watching a stream at not very high quality. And there's like nobody streaming. That's kind of why I decided to stream tonight, because there's like nobody streaming right now that I care to watch. But yeah, it's not bad. Like, it's pretty. I have a Samsung Galaxy Tab A, I think something. It's from like 2018. It's a little better than this thing. It's a lot better, but it's still slow as fuck. It's the problem with all these like micro PCs and tablets and shit, is like they're okay once they're like doing the thing they need to be doing, but they're so slow, like they're so unresponsive. But anything just to take the load off of my computer while I'm streaming. Because I was dropping frames before, but I was also streaming at 4,500 kilobytes a second, which is like twice as many as I need for a game like this. TVs are like that too. It's one of the only things that have gotten cheaper over the years are TVs, and the reason is because they're chock full of ads and like bloat programs that you have to sift through before you can even like use the TV. It's like really obnoxious. I have to set up new TVs all the time, and they're a pain in the ass. They don't just like turn on. So you gotta register it, then you gotta configure it, then you gotta log into it, then you gotta update it. It's like, really? Seriously? Keep forgetting I have turbos as well, but it's another thing that just you don't really need it. Like maybe in a pinch. No, dude. I use separate devices for everything. That's just I'm still it's 2004. We don't have there is none of this just I do everything on my PC, or I do everything on my phone nonsense. It's, you go to different devices, dedicated service. You know, my PlayStation 1 right now is not doing my taxes and mining Bitcoin, and all this PlayStation is doing right now is playing PlayStation games. It's all it ever needed to do. Yeah, I would love a desk. My desk has been a plastic table that I bought at Target for ever since I moved in here. I used to have a desk, small desk, but I didn't take it with me when I moved because I'd like taken it apart. There's things I just didn't like about it. It served me well when I was a kid, but just as I got older and my rigs got bigger, they don't really fit inside of it anymore. It's like when you have an old entertainment center and then you get rid of your CRT and you have this widescreen TV, and it's like, oh, well, now what? Gotta put it on top. Sort of thing. But I'm also not a fan of the keyboard that slides out from underneath shit. I just want like a big open desk. I don't need elevated shelves on it or roll out keyboard or a bunch of like drawers and shit. I just need like, I just want a big open fucking table, basically. It's a really nice one. I've just barely scraped by with just a hodgepodge of furniture over here. Random monitors, TV that I've taken bad care of. Random tables. If it works, it works, right? That was sort of the idea, but it's just kind of not, I'm like I'm kind of getting to the point now. It's like I kind of just want something nicer. A little more space, a little more official, not in my room. My office and my room have been the same thing. The same space, like, forever. Holy shit, dude. No. God. Almost made it. Vertical space. Just go up. Just build up. I'm not kidding. Like, look at this shit. Fucking plastic table. You know, that's my mic. It's like just like viced onto the corner. It's all bent in. That's my desk. like I don't have a desk. Now, to be fair, my bed takes up a third of my room because I am a very particular sleeper. I'm a corner sleeper. I don't know how to like really describe that, but if I had to, you know how most beds, and it's a problem because you go to anyone's house or anyone that has a guest bed or a hotel, the bed is just, you know, in the middle of the fucking room. Like, boom, there's your bed. So you're supposed to just like sleep on the bed, right? But my problem is like I push everything off the bed, so I need like a kind of like a corner and like a back spot, like stop to sort of scoot myself into, so I like fucking roll around and shit. I'm not like pushing all my pillows off and then I'm just left there with like nothing. So like my bed's set up, but then there's like almost like a crib situation going on where I have, you know, a bunch of like pillows here, so that way like, you know, my body is like I'm in the corner. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But it's annoying when you are like in a, because if I can't really do that if the bed is just in the middle of a room, because if I scoot up against the pillows I'm just going to push them off the bed. So like it's really it's a problem when I want to like sleep out somewhere, because just I don't know, the way beds are set up and the way people think bedding is comfortable is like it's not. Like I don't need all those bullshit like thin sheets. I just need like one, really two big heavy comforters. All those other thin sheets and stuff are like just bullshit. You can just get rid of those. I'm not talking like the sheets on your bed, but like the other, like those underneath sheets, like when you go to a hotel, like before you get to the those are useless. Those can all just, you can just burn those. And then the fact that it's not in a corner, like that also gets me. Like I'd have an easier time sleeping in a car where I can just like lay in the back seat up against the seats, and because there's your corner right there. I suppose that's where I got used to that, because in long road trips I would just lay in the back seat and like sleep. Kind of do that same thing, so I'm guessing that's where I got used to doing that, but I've just never changed my preference. I don't even want to say grown out of it, because it's just my preference. Can I just sleep on a bed that's in the middle of a room? Like, yeah, but when I wake up, all my fucking everything's on the floor. That's the problem. Like those thin ass sheets are like long gone, like pillows on the floor, blankets on the floor. I kick everything off when I sleep, so I need that like corner to kind of keep everything there. Liners are okay, like, and yeah, the one problem is sizing. Like I know that everyone's just trying to cut corners and save a buck, but I have a queen size mattress, and when I buy a queen size, you know, cover, liner, whatever you want to call it, it's not fucking big enough. Like it like rides up while I'm sleeping and I kick my legs and then it falls off my fucking mattress, and it's like barely, it's not even big enough. It's like, well, I need a king size one. It's like, what the fuck? Just make them big enough. That or queen size mattresses got smaller, but I don't know. But it's, yeah, and why is such a big bed? Because again, I get warm when I sleep, so like sometimes I need to like roll to like a warm part of the cool part of the whole bed. It's like the cool part of the pillow, except it's the whole damn bed. Like, it's not so bad tonight, but other nights, like if it's in the 70s or hotter, just forget it. Just air conditioning on the whole time. Yep, thought that was gonna happen. I'm definitely a warm sleeper. I get really warm really easily. But yeah, the corner sleeping, that's... If it wasn't for that, too, I'd have more space in my room. But my room didn't have to be my fucking desk and office, then it wouldn't matter, right? No, I'm dead. Oh my goodness. You gotta do that more often too, lure the AI into cars. I think that's what they intend for you to do when they're just aggro. Just smash them into a fucking car. Alright, home stretch, how to lock in, and then by lock in I mean immediately fucking crash. Nope. Yep. Nope. No. No. No, I didn't mean to boost. Whatever, dude. Tell me I was at least second. I think another guy zoomed by me. No, that was second. Yeah, I still got roommates. Yeah, another guy snuck by me there at the end. What the fuck? Yeah, it's a problem. It's why it's like I definitely need the headrest of some sort. Like if it's a bed just with no headrest, like forget it. Um, you know what I mean? Like something just blocking where the pillow is. Because again, I'll push the damn pillow off the bed. I'll kick all the sheets off the bed while I'm sleeping. I like to say that I play Super Smash Brothers when I'm in my sleep. I don't know why. Important user agreement update for eBay? How about no? And I sleep great. That's not. It's not like I'm. Oh man, I'm always twisting and turning and tumbling. And why a negative 35 combat bonus? I don't understand. It's like, yeah, I didn't fight enough. I didn't do the one thing that will cause me to fail instantly. I get punished for that. Sorry. Wow. Seattle. Wow. Oh my God, they have full descriptions. Email at LPC. I wonder if any of these emails are still. Wow. This is 2000 email too, so this is like early email. Flyrecords.com. AOL. Mick Goods at AOL.com. Cheve- cheveleinc.com, celldweller.com. This is just like when any and every domain was available. Mindspring.com, Ziggin, coming summer 2000, Earthlink.net. I should just, dude, did every single artist put their email in this game? Like, I should try to email all these guys, make a video on this. I emailed every band in Road Rash Jailbreak for the PlayStation to see if I'd get. They all put their damn email, every single one. Hotmail. It's not even called Hotmail anymore. It hasn't been called Hotmail for a fucking minute. Speakeasy.org. Dude, there's some fucking domains. Your band, Your Mom. Wait, it won't. Because I have the music volume all the way down, it'll try to load the song, but it won't actually play the song. I don't get it. Right? Because I have the music all the way down, so that we're YouTube safe. Do I get a better bike yet? Is that better? Is that the other one I had before? You don't really buy. That's one thing I don't know if I like or don't like about this game is while they added turbos and weapons and super weapons, they got rid of like the bike shop. I guess I kind of don't mind that. The bike shop is kind of redundant. Like, obviously, I just want the best bike. Really, fucking car shops in every fucking game are redundant. It's just like, just give me the best car. Like, why do I have to do this whole like song and dance of like going to the shop? Like, just give me the best bike once I can afford it. That's what this game does. But then it only gives you like two options. That's the thing that scares me. Is like, thankfully, this one's been fucking. I mean, it's got to be the best bike in the game. But then it's like, it'd be nice to have some other options just in case, like, whatever tracks get. But all the tracks are pretty similar, so. Fuck. Yes, I do. I'll be right back. That is Mr. Mosquito. One of the most chill soundtracks. Is it really got all? It's all over the place. It's got like chill music. It's got intense music. It's got rock music. It's got everything. Back when Sony gave us shit. Rest in peace, Dark Cloud. Rest in peace, Ape Escape. EverQuest. Like, they could have just kept all that shit going, man. They've tried, like, they've tried with something, like, ugh. Trying implies failure. Just do it. Just do it. I also understand that perspective and sort of agree with that too, which is if you aren't going to do it right, don't do it at all. And yeah, at this point, I'm sure Dark Cloud 3 would turn out like Kingdom Hearts 3, where they'd hype it up and then it would just be a big pile of shit. So, but shit, I mean, in my mind, I'm like, really, is it that fucking hard? The game is, Dark Cloud isn't a very, like, it's like, it's a deep game, but it's not complicated. Like, it's like, what's that one fucking game for Super Nintendo? Name's escaping me right now. ArcRiser? It's ArcRiser. It's just like fully 3D ArcRiser. Are you telling me people wouldn't want to play a game like that? Like, people fucking go ape shit for Animal Crossing. That doesn't even have any of the fun parts. But you know we're gonna get another Kingdom Hearts game, because Disney. Everyone's just gonna crash in front of me. No! What the fuck? Why did I fucking drift so much, man? I've never really played ActRiser either. The second game's more of a ActRiser 2. More of a platformer. But I think still has like the city building element. I don't mind light city building stuff. This is why I preferred Sim Town over Sim City as a kid, just because Sim City is like, it's complicated, it's vast, it's a lot larger. You know, Sim Town, a bit easier to manage. And you got to build the town in a certain way in Dark Cloud, like you would in Sim City. Talk to the residents. This is different. This bridge, I don't remember this bridge. Wow, look at this bridge. Back, oh well, back to desert. Back to dessert. Please don't do that. I'm trying to get out of the drift, but if you don't let go of accelerator, sometimes you just, even if you're turning, trying to correct the turn, you just fucking fall off anyway. Maybe I should play Arc Riser on a Super Nintendo for y'all. I mean, I've never really given it a big try. It's one of those like trial and error type games, I feel like, you know, like the first time you play it, you're not gonna know what the fuck you're doing. You're gonna build your town the wrong way and fuck up and waste a lot of time, you know. No, it's not like this, where I'm kind of just getting better at this. See, how do I get a combat bonus for that one and a nitro pack? But I fought people less in that one, I feel like. It was even more passive. There's got to be another difficulty after this. There's no way this is the last difficulty. There's got to be like lieutenant or some shit. 6 of 9. SimCity 2013. SimCity 2000 is the best as far as I know. That's the one most people that I know like. I'm a SimCity 64 DD type guy. Oh, the Dark Cloud menu glitch. Oh, Dark Cloud 2 also? Why is that not surprising? The menus are so broken in Dark Cloud 1, and I know you can just basically beat the game by just like going to the store and just going and doing all these wacky things in the menu. I think I've shown it on stream before. The any percent, it's like, okay, how do you figure that shit out? It's absolutely wild. You're just like taking the cursor like way off screen and like selecting things like in the background, and it's just like, what the hell is going on type of thing. It is a short game, but it has replay value. Star Fox. I still want to play the first one again because I learned about the slot machine. I knew there was more. I knew there was like a hidden level or something. Because you like look at the map, like it's like there has to be more. Oh, fuck you, man. I mean, Star Fox 1 is more of a tech demo, if I'm being honest. Like, it's cool. Like, it's fun. But it's not like a very deep game. You just, like, fly around the screen, spam the barrel roll to deflect shots, and... You know, I beat hard pretty handily. It's still challenging, don't get me wrong. It's like you gotta learn a little bit, but once you understand those things, you're kind of good to go. Dude. Fuck. And then Star Fox Zero, I famously bought. I bought like the box, the big box that comes with Star Fox Guard, the castle defense game. And I never opened it. And I recently watched someone play through Star Fox Zero, and I'm like, okay, it's sort of like a mix of good and bad, but there's enough bad that it's like I'm glad I never played it. No, fuck, I let go too, come on. Yeah, like, there's just a couple aspects of it that is just like, yeah, no thanks. And then other parts of it that look just like, okay, let's just look like a normal Star Fox game. So yeah, it's a short game, but it's not designed to be played through once. Like, you're supposed to go do the other paths and then try to increase your score and get the medals. Try not to like lose your allies along the way, because that disqualifies you from getting medals and blah blah blah. Knowing all the different paths. Is it the deepest game? It's still not the deepest game ever. It's still pretty shallow, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful they made, because they made the challenge mode and stuff. Like, they're not just like remaking it and then just like, here's better graphics and that's it. They are. It does seem like they're trying to make some concerted effort to like not only give you that like whatever, that authentic experience, but also yeah, whatever. I've given every Star Fox game a try except for Star Fox Zero, and 64 is the definitive. It's the best one. Yo, Phantom, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Could have played some Halo tonight. It was Halo 2 Insignia game night on original Xbox, which I tend to join, but it was just like, eh. They'll be there again. Right? Sometimes you gotta just let them play, right? I can't just be in there destroying everybody, you know? I'm kidding, I'm not that good. Appreciate the raid, man. I was talking to my cousin about Battlefront 1, because we used to play it in his basement, and how they still have, it's like that is what we want. Yet they still don't understand the idea of, like, I just want to be a cog. I just want to be a soldier, a part of the machine, the war machine. It's like, nope, gotta give you superpowers, gotta make you a Jedi, gotta, like, fucking make you God. It's like, no, I don't want to be a hero, I just want to be a fucking stormtrooper, dude. God damn it. I don't want to be a Jedi, no. I don't want to become a Jedi, do I have to? No, I don't want to be a Sith Lord. I want to be a Lord. I just want to be Dark Trooper. I'm dead. Oh my god. Maybe drive on the right side of the road. This is America. This is maybe where I use my nitro, if I can remember how. There we go. It's like a button combination to use the nitro on the D-pad. I know you do. And the game encourages you to, and gives you like a longer kill streak or whatever. Like, you stay in hero form longer the more kills you get. How about no? How about just like you're in that form for as long as you're in that form and then you're done? Like, you shouldn't get rewarded for killing people at all. If anything, just the opposite. Like, okay, boom, you got your one quick cheap kill. Now go back to like having to rocket snipe people from across the map. Yeah, you'll always get the people that's like, yep, Battlefront 2, that's the best one. Yep, oh yeah, Battlefront 2, Battlefront 2. And it's like, yeah, that, you know, that was just the game that was just probably more... Because when the first Battlefront came out, Episode 3 wasn't even out yet, so like the hype wasn't even... There was just more Star Wars hype around the time 2 came out, I feel like. Certainly more than there is now. Alright, come on. Hang on. Hold. Hold. Go for it. Just go for it. Easy. They keep adding and changing chat features. Like, one thing I had to do was block the thing on top because they made it so it was like changing. You know what I'm talking about? The thing where it shows the bits and your top gifters. They made it so it's like a scroll and it kept changing and it was like really distracting me. So I had to like block it with my ad block. So now that's gone. But now it's like, because you rated me, every time you chat, it's like a giant box. It takes up like the whole fucking chat. So yeah, they keep fucking up the chat. And now my scroll is like broken. Yeah, we try to forget like Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time remakes exist. Same with Luigi's Mansion 3DS. I don't know what you're talking about. Never heard of it. Nitro Pack. I actually used my Nitro Pack. Yeah, no. Yep. Not anymore. Getting there. And then I don't even know what's up with like the new Battlefront games. I remember seeing them like everywhere and like seeing them at the thrift store and being like, yep, there it is. I just have absolutely no desire to even try it because I just, from what I've seen, it's just like, it's again, it's like you're trying to play hero ball. It's like, no, I just want to be a normal soldier that can't do all this like crazy shit. Yeah, I mean, I could have got it for insanely cheap, and I was still like, I don't even want to try it. Because I just know that it's not gonna be what I want, and what I want is not a lot. I'm not asking for a lot. You know what they did do though is they remastered it for the PS5 and made the load times faster than lightning and shook up speedrunning, that's for sure. Like, what's even the deal with that now? Like, has everyone like got a PS5 now? I mean, PC is still the GOAT anyway, just because better control. But again, it just goes to show the like lack of creativity. Like, you couldn't have just made a new Battlefront with the same concept and just new maps and new units and better graphics. Like, no, we're just gonna re-release the same fucking thing. It's like, come on, man. And then the new thing we're gonna make is gonna just be not what you want. So hence why I haven't played any of it. Okay, I can work with that. If I could finish this level tonight, that would be fantastic progress. Yep, yeah, I see you there. I see you there. Fuck. Ah, shit, man. How? Yeah, okay. Fuck. I busted. Killed someone. That's not my bike? Oh no. Yeah.
You are so busted.
Figured. Shit. I got stuck between two bikers and just ragdolled around. Close though. Damn you. Excuse me. That's... Oh, okay. I prefer when it does that, just resets me in the middle of the road. We live in. Crashes early on are not as devastating as ones at like the 10th mile on. mile counters next to the speedometer, above the nitro dot, above the red dots. That's the how far the distance. These races are like 13 miles right now, roughly. Come on, why am I getting these? Okay. I'm getting the double bounces for some reason. Like, what is that shit? That time it worked out. I thought I was just gonna, like, crash into the invisible wall, though. Am I landing on stuff? Like, oh my goodness. No. Two cops? I don't like this. I don't like being in between two police officers. Officials of the law. Oh my god. I mean, like, I am clenching my toes and other things. See, now we're at nearly the 10th mile. This is where you just don't want to fuck up. Fourth doesn't qualify, though. I need to be at least third. And I'm getting past. Not really, though. I'm getting rubber banded. This is where that rubber banding shit. Quite obvious. You know what helps too? I keep forgetting to change the camera. I wish the camera would save. And then once the number on the top right starts flashing, that's how you know you're near the end. That's when you want to not blink. Yeah, see how they magically were like 0.12 seconds behind me? Call that rubber banding. Is the GBA version of this game good? No. It's bad. I think it's just called Road Rash. I don't know if it has like a special name or anything. Champ. Where can I get that shirt? And those sunglasses, shit. Wow, we got this shit. 8 of 9. So 2 more. But yeah, the GBA version uses like mode 9 or whatever. It looks good, but it doesn't play like it. You know, it relies a lot on like you collecting things as you drive, and then you get slowed down by shit, and it's like really hard to avoid obstacles, and the combat's not fun. And this game is much better than the GBA game. And this isn't amazing. Yeah, and this also came out 3 years earlier, right? 2000. Road Rash is one of the games on this fucking thing. Do I have it? Yeah. This goddamn thing. The 369 in 1 that has presented by Crap. Like the first 30 games are actually GBA ROMs, and the rest are NES hacks or NES games. Some of which are like really far out there. 369 in 1. They couldn't have just made it 370. Yeah, that has Road Rash on it. And I remember trying it. I want to like it, but yeah, I don't. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Had to go with the funny number because it's a Chinese bootleg and they can, just because they can. Yeah, maybe. When should I do my NES stream? When would be a good time to do that? See, next week my schedule is like beyond fucked, but that might actually be the best time to do it. When I have time. Precisely. Thing is, sometimes I have time and then I'm just indecisive and weary and just want to like lay about and relax and do nothing. But I mean, it's like that. This stuff's just gonna write itself. Like they're NES games, so it's you just pick up and start playing them. It's not like I'm gonna be dealing with like there's other consoles I want to showcase, but I don't have like I don't have things set up as nice as you'd want it. You know, you don't want to like sit here waiting for me to like fumble between like a bunch of DVDs and discs and stuff. Like it's okay when it's like backups, but like I want to play like my actual games. Literally real games. So I removed the N64 challenge and I added the Super Nintendo one because I already did N64. Like I did a decent amount of N64 already, and then I mean there wasn't a lot of interest in that. It was like halfway completed, so I refunded that. So you should have got those points back. But yeah, I would just, like, if you were putting it towards the N64, I would just put it towards Super Nintendo instead. We'll circle back to N64, but I feel like I did a decent showcase. Let some other consoles have the spotlight. I did not mean to get that much air there, gosh darn it, dude. Yeah, that's where all those points came from. No problem. And I might switch the Xbox 360 stream to just be normal Xbox and do 360 later. Or just do it on my own accord. I'll just make that a normal thing that I do. Come on, fuck me. Because I don't really know what I would play on 3... Like, I don't really have... I don't know what I want to play on 360 necessarily, where original Xbox, there's a lot of stuff I want to play. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I probably just keep it the way it is. I'm not going to start it over, change the name or anything. Or like start it over just to change the name. I mean, this is right at the end. But yeah, if that gets meta, it'll just probably be like regular Xbox. So, do 360 another time. Yeah, I've done Dreamcast somewhat recently. Saturn has been a while. I think the last thing I played on Saturn was Andretti Racing. It doesn't even have like an ending. You kind of just play the career and then it just loops. It was all right. I was playing more of those like obscure consoles when I was doing the retro like gauntlet bullshit where I was playing random games. Like I was getting some random ass Saturn games. I remember playing them on emulator too. The Saturn emulator was pretty good. I remember it that I was using worked pretty well. Unlike the 3DO emulator, which like for whatever reason they're really... I think I know the reason, but like I remember the 3DO emulator wouldn't let me capture it. It wouldn't let you capture the window. It had like recording protocol on it. Oh, come on. But Saturn, I have the pseudo Saturn, so I should be able to play anything on it, theoretically, except for like the couple of games that require the memory expansion, because the pseudo Saturn that I have is supposedly like it's supposed to have the memory expansion built in, but I think for some games like the Ultraman game that uses it, there's only like 2 games that use it, or even like utilize it. And the one that requires it, like I think you need the fucking actual card. Yeah, Jaguar. I don't know what else to say about Jaguar. Atari Carts was a dark time. Trying to get good at that game is very painful. It's demonic too, like the max difficulty is way too hard on purpose. Like they make it like you have to, it's almost like Mario Golf where like the AI cheats type of thing. Like no matter how well you play, like Bowser will get an impossible hole in one or whatever to keep the score close type thing. Yeah, it's so bad. At least the Saturn has like good games on it. The Jaguar and 3DO like don't have anything, basically. What was that? Yeah, I don't know. I'd go back to like the random game thing again. Just like a very unstructured one. But I feel like people don't care about that as much as like I did. Like I took it really seriously. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna rotate between these consoles and beat different games, and it's just like I don't know, most people just want to see like the good stuff or the jank stuff, or just you don't need to see like every fucking like Commodore 64 game. That is not smart. Alright. No, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Maybe I can sneak in here. That is so unfortunate. Nah. Fuck, man. The 3DO has Tomb Raider? No, the best game on it is Road Rash, which I beat. I mean, maybe that would be one of the more like graphically. I don't remember Tomb Raider being on 3DO. I guess it should be. It's definitely on PlayStation and Saturn and PC. Was it like recently ported? Fuck. I mean, if they got Tomb Raider running on N-Gage and Game Boy Advance, then you can do it on anything, I think. That's the console I'm really missing, guys. N-Gage. I still want an N-Gage in like the worst way. Because I got denied as a kid because I didn't have a SIM card, and the thing needed a goddamn SIM card to work. So I had to return it because I was like, I had no way of obtaining such a thing. And GameStop like, oh yeah, sorry. Like, it's like you're already supposed to have your carrier shit like figured out before you get it. That's like the most annoying thing. It's like, what if I just want to play games on it? I don't even fucking care about the phone. Someone's got to have made like a better N-Gage by now, right? They did have carts, right? Like the games are on like carts. It's just a cool it's just cool. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, you could download games you could download phone games, mobile games, but it was still cool just having it like that. It could also just play its own library of games. Like, why not? Start a GoFundMe for an N-Gage collection. N-Gage QD. Oh shit. Is that like the Game Boy SP? But the N-Gage QD. I would have really enjoyed playing Red Faction on that, as like shitty as it is. Just like the idea that I'm playing like a first-person like basically 3D first-person shooter on my phone would have blew my mind. And it's made after the original Red Faction, which is the good one. It wasn't like it was Red Faction 2 or anything. Fuck you. Like I mentioned earlier, I enjoy playing TI-84 calculator games, so by comparison, the N-Gage is like a highly technical, advanced device. Like, wow, loudspeakers, fully 3D environments, full color screen, backlight. Wow. Alright, time to lock in. Smashes in the tree immediately. Call that locking in. First is the worst. First is the worst. Fuck. 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 Fuck you. Dude, gotta get past this guy. Fuck, man. Unlucky. Try once more. Bro had a Nokia N95. That's good too. Dude, just playing Snake on that shit? Hours of fun. I definitely digged Bejeweled, like on my flip phone, my old Verizon flip phone. Bejeweled, Tetris, Heroes Quest. Those were good. I think I had Sonic on that shit too. It was like fairly playable too, I remember. It wasn't like the big... Like, it was bad, but... What am I doing? Stupid. No, Engage wasn't... I don't think it could really touch a DS or PSP. The screen's tiny. The screen is like the size of a mobile phone. The DS had two screens at least, but they were bigger than phone screens at the time. Then the PSP is just Sony widescreen. Sony. Fuck off, man. Just like the worst timing. Just so unlucky. Fuck. Come on. One more honest try, man. Guess I'm not beating this level tonight. Almost. Is Resident Evil on that shit, or am I thinking of the Tiger? The Game.com. I've contemplated buying that just because. Just for Resident Evil 2. Just to say I own every single port of Resident Evil 2. Although it's probably not true, even if I had that, because I don't know where you stop with that. Like, do you consider the fucking new game like a game? Like, I'm talking the original game, not the remake or any of that shit. Dude, come on, stay on track. I think the Dreamcast version of RE2 is the most, for whatever reason, the most expensive. N64 version's up there. Come on! Capcom spreads the love with their games. I mean, the Mega Man X games, or like Mega Man, is on Game Gear and Genesis and Sega Saturn. PC. Like, the only console Capcom holds is the like the CPS, their arcade system with the suicide batteries. That's not cool. So you don't want Capcom making console decisions, because when they do, they are assholes about it. No, I did not want to do that. I'm crashing and burning. Oh yeah, the GameCube version, I forgot about that. That's also really expensive. What is more expensive, the GameCube port of Resident Evil 2 or the Dreamcast version? Probably the GameCube version, but Dreamcast is not far behind. I really ought to play some of these survival horror games, but I gotta pick and choose, because survival horror is not really my thing. The games are just some, like, those are the ones that are the most collectible for whatever reason. Yeah, they didn't sell well. Probably because survival horror games are not, like, that fun. Alright. Last try. Like, they're cool, but it's like they're really just meant to, like, stress the player out and just be as hard as possible. They're sort of the opposite of, like, arcadey, because they're more of, like, survival. Like, I'm not a big survival guy. Survival game guy. I definitely prefer something like this. More arcade style, pick up and go, you know. Quick actions and reactions. As opposed to, like, tank style, dark. The puzzles in Resident Evil, those are definitely not my thing at all. Like, all those environment puzzles, like, that is not where I excel at all. Figuring any of that shit out. trying to think if there's any survival horror games I've actually like played. Oh, Luigi's Mansion. That does not count. Have I legitimately like ever actually played any survival horror games like for more than 5 minutes? That's pretty more. Oh, Resident Evil 4. Yeah, but Resident Evil 4. The reason it's more of a shooter. It's not really survival horror. Like it falls under the category. It looks like survival horror. It tastes like survival horror, but it's not. It doesn't. It doesn't really have that fuck the player and like survival aspect. Oh yeah, D2. I completely forgot about D2. Yeah, that counts. Why did I not mind that game? You know why? Because that game just did everything right. Like the story, the cutscenes, the combat was unique. Like you're not just battling shitty controls and like bad camera angles and stuff. Like the combat's like legit. Like it's really refined. I like the snow environment. I like the setting's good. It's fucking disturbing. It definitely checks that box off. Like, God, D2 is a fucked up game. And like the way the characters look make it more fucked up to me. Like that uncanny valley of like the way like characters look. Like these early 3D games, just I don't know. It makes it the like characters now and the way games look now, like, where the characters are more realistic looking, actually makes it makes it more comedy to me. I when the characters are a little bit more like mannequin look, I don't know, like I don't know if does that make sense? Like it's like the uncanny valley like doll aspect of it like fucking freaks me out more than like oh Alan Wake like oh look how realistic you can see all their sweat glands and it's like no that's just silly. That's just like some VR shit. Fucking Last of Us bullshit. Fuck The Last of Us. That might go down as my favorite survival horror game of all time. I mean, I don't think anything will top D2. Like, D2 was a wild ride from beginning to end. Get away from me. Let me turn. Fuck! God damn it, dude. That was it. Oh yeah, Alan Wake games are terrible. Definitely should not like that. Am I... What's going on? It's over. Well, fuck. Yeah, there's some ones I should definitely try, but like I need guides. I need people like telling me where to go and what to do. You know, I can't just pop in Silent Hill and be like, "All right, let's go." I feel like I'll just get my ass handed to me. Need a little like preparation. Preparation H for horror. There's a bunch of good ones on PS2 as well, but
You are so
oh, who knows I'll ever get to those. Alright, boys, I made good progress tonight. I was hoping to get through the rest of this level, but lost super weapon? Fuck you. How about load? Yeah, 2 more levels, or 2 more races on this level, and then I get to whatever the hell the next, who knows what the next rank is. But yeah. I guess I'll raid this guy playing Code Veronica, because we're just talking about Resident Evil. That's another game I hear, Code Veronica. You can like play yourself into a corner if you don't save correctly and all that shit. Like, oh, you wasted all your resources and you like saved this far into the game, well you're just fucked. Start over. It's got like Iron Man aspects to it. Let's see if I can do this. Raid. Boom. Alright. I'm out of here. I'll be back with more of your favorite games from the best era. So yeah.